What's good, motherfuckers? This is DallazMan with Level 1 Gaming, and I talk a lot of shit when playing video games. So if you was wondering why I'm cussing a lot, it's just some shit I do when I play games, and you know that's not unusual. A lot of people do that same thing, but I also have another little weird habit that you might not know about. For whatever reason, I name enemies, especially bosses. It's just something I did since I was a little kid. Like, for example, can you guess what I named this one? Yep, that's Cthulhu. And from the same game, can you guess what I named these? If you can't tell, you know, shells, weapons, martial arts, these are definitely the Ninja Turtles. And even if you say rewind the clock to Ocarina of Time, I named King Dodongo Honey Dip. I didn't say it made sense, it's just something I used to do when I was a kid. What the do you want from me? Anyway, I know what my weird, habits are when I play games, but I had to ask the squad too, do y'all have any weird gaming quirks?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Demi God Reviews here from Level 1 Gaming, and the topic is weird gaming quirks. Somehow, some type of way, depending on the game and depending on what's going on, I often find myself doing the tongue out like on Michael Jordan. Usually or some kind of way, my tongue is out when I'm playing the game. It's often noticeable when I'm playing like a multiplayer game, when I'm playing something Soulsborne or Souls related, or I'm really focused. And because of that, I have like a emote on Twitch with a tongue out of myself as one of my emotes. So yeah, that's one of my weird gaming quirks. I often find myself in some way having my tongue out some type of way, and that's really what it is.
Alright, so you know, it's actually a while before I ever noticed that I did this, at least one part of it. So my weird gaming quirk, it's not that weird, but it is a little bit different. So every time I know I'm about to like I'm really going to be sitting there for a minute, I'll go to the store the day before, I'm gonna have a really heavy gaming session, and I go get apple juice, and I put the apple juice in the fridge, and nobody can open it. Don't open it, because once you open it, it's gonna lose the cold crispness when you first take that first sip of apple juice.
Who drank my apple juice?
I gotta give me some cold apple juice, and then I've always done this thing with my my feet, and the bottom of my feet touch. And so between my legs and my feet, I create this V, So I got this V, and I never sit like that. Anytime I sit, my feet are flat on the ground like any other normal person. But when I go to game, I got my apple juice, and anytime I game, period, whether it's for 4 minutes or 4 hours, the bottom of my feet touch together, and my legs open up wide, and I make a V. I don't know if it's because if my body's like, hey, you gonna be here for a minute? Go wide to air out your areas.
Because you want sexy legs, it's gonna give it to you.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's V for victory, because I'm trying to get these dubs and think I played. But definitely, man, apple juice and V for the dub. So that's my weird quirk, and make fun of me all you want. I don't care.
We're asked this week, what is our weird quirks that we do? And you guys may have been subjected to it already in the podcast sometimes, but when I go into some games and I play competitively, although I haven't played competitively in a while, I like to do accents, and you might have heard it on the podcast sometimes, but I'm not good at them. I'm practicing, but I just like to go in and do some accents every once in a while.
Why are you pretending to be British?
I don't know why I do it. I don't know. It doesn't give me any benefit. I just like to go in and do accents. It's just, that is my weirdest quirk. I
walk and I talk, and I live in New York, and I drink water with my coffee.
I think it's weird. My friends would probably say I have other weird quirks, but I just don't know them. But what's your guys' weird quirk? I know we all have one. So let me know in the comments section below.
Y'all heard the woman. Tell us what type of weird you do when you play video games in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this shit with your weirdo friends, and till next time, homie. Give me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device and know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical mixing the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably